Welcome students. In today's lecture, we would be discussing about tribal tourism, and in this we would be having how cultural diversity is being embraced, how heritage is preserved, and how economic growth could be built up. Tribal tourism is also known as indigenous tourism or native tourism, which refers to travel experience that involves interactions with indigenous or tribal communities. It encompasses a range of activities such as visiting tribal villages, participating in cultural ceremonies, learning traditional crafts, and exploring indigenous lands. The importance of tribal tourism in preserving cultural heritage cannot be overstated. Indigenous communities often possess rich cultural traditions, languages, art, and rituals that have been passed down through generations. However, these cultural practices are vulnerable to erosion due to factors such as globalization, modernization, and cultural assimilation. Tribal tourism provides a platform for these communities to showcase their heritage, share their stories, and celebrate their identity with the world. Let's have an overview of this lecture. We would be starting with definition of tribal tourism, then moving to importance of tribal tourism. In this, we would discuss why tribal tourism is crucial for the preservation and revitalization of indigenous cultures, emphasizing its role in fostering cultural pride and identity. Then we would be moving towards challenges faced by tribal tourism. Next, we would be understanding about the principles of sustainable tribal tourism. In this, we would outline the guideline and the guiding principles and best practices for conducting tribal tourism in a sustainable and respectful manner, especially focusing on collaboration, respect for cultural integrity, and environment stewardship. Next, we would be discussing some of the case study. Case study would be taken from global examples would be taken, and even some Indian examples would be taken. Then we would learn with how tribal communities could be engaged. In this, we will explore the importance of community engagement and consultation in tribal tourism, emphasizing the need for respectful partnership and mutual benefit. Next, we would be discussing at last the benefits of tribal tourism for visitors. We would discuss the benefit that tribal tourism offers to travelers, including authentic cultural experiences, personal enrichment, and opportunities for cross-cultural exchange. By the end of this lecture, I hope that we would foster a deeper understanding of tribal tourism and its significance in preserving cultural heritage, promoting sustainable development, and fostering mutual respect and appreciation between indigenous communities and visitors. So, starting with the significance of tribal tourism. In this, we would be discussing three aspects, as you can see in the slide. Tribal tourism holds immense significance on multiple fronts, each contributing to the preservation of cultural heritage, economic empowerment for tribal communities, and providing valuable educational opportunities for visitors. One by one, we would see the first one, understanding the significance of tribal tourism, that is cultural preservation and revitalization. Tribal tourism serve as a powerful tool for the preservation and revitalization of indigenous cultures. By engaging with visitors, tribal communities can showcase their traditional practices, rituals, languages, and arts, thereby safeguarding their elements from the threat of cultural erosion. Through tourism, indigenous communities can pass down their knowledge, stories, and customs to future generations, ensuring the continuity of their cultural heritage. Then, tribal tourism presents a mean for economic empowerment and sustainable development within indigenous communities. By participating in tourism activities, tribal members can generate income through the sale of craft, guided tours, cultural performances, and hospitality services. This economic opportunity helps alleviate poverty, reduce dependency on external trade that is being reduced, and strengthen the socio-economic fabric of tribal areas. Additionally, revenue generated from tourism can be reinvested into community development projects such as education, healthcare, infrastructure, and environmental conservation efforts. At last, the significance of tribal tourism. Tribal tourism offers visitors unique educational experience that fosters cross-cultural understanding, empathy, and appreciation for indigenous lifestyle and worldviews. Through interactions with tribal members, visitors gain insight into diverse cultural practices, beliefs, systems, and historical perspectives. These experiences promote cultural exchange, tolerance, and respect, challenging stereotypes and fostering a more inclusive global community. Furthermore, tribal tourism encourages environmental awareness and conservation by highlighting the symbiotic relationship between indigenous communities and their natural surrounding. Thus, we can say that tribal tourism plays a pivotal role in preserving cultural heritage, empowering tribal communities economically, and providing enriching educational experience for visitors. By embracing the principles of sustainability, respect, mutual benefit, tribal tourism can serve as a catalyst for positive social change and thus promote cultural diversity and foster meaningful connection between people from different backgrounds. Now, in next slide, we would be understanding the challenges faced by tribal tourism. While tribal tourism offers a significant opportunities for cultural preservation, economic development, and cross-cultural exchange, it also faces several challenges that must be addressed to ensure sustainability and ethical conduct. Challenges faced are like exploitation of cultural resources. One of the foremost challenge in tribal tourism is the risk of exploitation of cultural resources. Indigenous communities often possess unique cultural tradition, sacred sites, and traditional knowledge that are attractive to tourists. However, the commercialization and commodification of these cultural elements can lead to misappropriation, distortion, or misrepresentation. Tourist activities, if not carefully managed, it may trivialize sacred rituals, traditional ceremonies, and cultural artifacts, disrespecting the spiritual belief and cultural identity of indigenous peoples. Furthermore, the appropriation of indigenous cultural symbols and practices for commercial gain without proper consent or benefit sharing can perpetuate inequalities and erode cultural integrity. Next challenge is of infrastructure and resources. Many tribal communities face significant challenge in terms of inadequate infrastructure and resources to support tourism. Limited access to basic amenities such as clean water, electricity, transportation, and healthcare can hinder the growth of tourism-led enterprises and deter potential visitors. Moreover, the lack of proper tourism infrastructure, including accommodation, visitor centers, signage, and waste management facilities, it may compromise the quality of the visitor experience and impact the natural environment. Addressing this infrastructure gap requires investment in community aid initiatives, capacity building, and partnership with governmental and non-governmental organizations to enhance the socio-economic conditions of tribal areas and ensure the sustainable growth of tourism. Another challenge is of balancing the economic benefit of tourism with the preservation of cultural integrity. It is a delicate challenge for tribal communities. As tourism activities expands into tribal areas, there is a risk of cultural homogenization, as communities may adapt their traditional practices to cater tourist expectation or commercial interest. The pressure to commercialize cultural heritage for financial gain may lead to dilution or distortion of authentic cultural expressions, loss of traditional knowledge, and erosion of community cohesion. Moreover, influx of tourist and external influences may disrupt social dynamics, threaten traditional governance, undermine self-determination of indigenous people. Therefore, safeguarding the cultural integrity of tribal communities requires careful planning, community engagement, and the adoption of sustainable tourism practices that prioritize cultural authenticity, respect for indigenous rights, and the empowerment of local communities. By addressing these challenges faced by tribal tourism requires holistic approach that recognizes the intrinsic value of indigenous culture, respect their rights and aspirations, and promote equitable partnership between stakeholders. By mitigating the risk of cultural exploitation, enhancing infrastructure development, and safeguarding cultural integrity, tribal tourism can become a powerful tool for sustainable development, cultural preservation, and mutual understanding between peoples. Then in next slide, we would be understanding principles of sustainable tribal tourism aims to preserve indigenous cultures, empower tribal communities, and protect environment while providing experiences for visitors. To achieve these objectives, it is essential to adhere to principles that prioritize respect for cultural tradition and values, collaboration with tribal communities, and environmental conservation through responsible tourism practices. In this, we would be learning about the principles. The first one, the respect for cultural tradition and values, collaboration with tribal communities, environmental conservation, and responsible tourism. Sustainable tribal tourism begins with deep respect for cultural tradition, values, and beliefs of indigenous communities. Visitors should approach tribal land and communities with humility, understanding, and an openness to learning about indigenous cultures. It is essential to recognize that indigenous people have unique worldview, knowledge system, and ways of life that deserve reverence and protection. Tourists should seek permissions before engaging in cultural activities, participating in ceremonies, or accessing sacred sites, and should adhere to any guidelines or protocols established by tribal authorities. Furthermore, cultural exchanges should be conducted in a manner that promotes mutual respect, dignity, and reciprocity, avoiding cultural appropriation, stereotypes, or tokenization. Next is collaboration with tribal communities. Sustainable tourism prioritizes meaningful collaboration, partnership, and engagement with tribal communities. Indigenous people should be active participants in the planning, development, and management of tourism activities that affect their land and livelihood. Their perspectives, needs, aspirations should be respected and integrated into decision-making processes, ensuring that tourism benefits are equitable and sustainable. Collaboration with tribal communities may involve co-designing tourism experiences, sharing traditional knowledge, and fostering economic opportunities that empowers local residents. Moreover, tribal communities should have ownership over their cultural heritage and intellectual property rights, with mechanisms in place to ensure fair and equitable benefit sharing from tourism activities. Another principle is of environmental conservation and responsible tourism practices. Sustainable tribal tourism embraces responsible tourism practices that minimize negative environmental impact, conserve natural resources, and promote environmental stewardship. Visitors should strive to leave minimal traces on tribal lands, respecting wildlife, ecosystem, and biodiversity. This may involve practicing leave no trace principle, reducing waste, conserving water, and minimizing carbon emission through sustainable transportation options. Additionally, tourists should support environmentally friendly initiatives such as eco-lodge, sustainable agriculture, and wildlife conservation efforts led by tribal communities. Cultural and environmental sensitivity training should be provided to tour operators, guides, and visitors to promote awareness and appreciation of indigenous ecological knowledge and traditional land management practices. So these are some of the guiding principles. By embracing these principles, tribal tourism can become a powerful force for social change, economic empowerment, and environmental conservation. Then we would be having some view of case studies of successful tribal initiatives, examples from the world, and in this we would be seeing how sustainable tribal tourism initiatives have emerged around the world. It also demonstrates partnership between tribal communities and tourism agencies, which promote cultural preservation, economic empowerment, and environmental conservation. You can see in the slide that I have taken example of 4 areas, one in the Kenya, another in the New Zealand, in the USA, and in the Panama. Like I would be taking example of Panama. The Guna Yala Indigenous Territory also known as San Blas Island, is located along the Caribbean coast of Panama and is governed by Guna people. Community-based tourism initiatives in Guna Yala offers visitors opportunity to stay in traditional thatched roof huts, participate in fishing and handicraft making activities, and learn about Guna customs and traditions. The Guna people manage tourism operations collectively, ensuring the benefits are distributed equitably among community members. Tourism revenue contributes to community-led development projects such as healthcare clinic, schools, and infrastructure improvement, strengthening Guna autonomy and cultural resilience. But I would be focusing on Indian examples also. Like in India, tourism initiatives, I would take example of Meghalaya. As one knows that Meghalaya is a northeastern state of India and is renowned for its lush green landscape and unique architectural marvel known as Living Root Bridge. The Living Root Bridge attracts tourists from around the world, and this community-led tourism initiatives have emerged in the region, with local people offering guided tours, homestays, and cultural experiences to visitors. These case studies, one of like example and another of like Odisha. Here in Odisha also, there is a Dongriya Kond, Santhal and Bonda tribes. Here also tribal cultural tours have been developed in collaboration with local communities to showcase their unique traditions, crafts and rituals to tourists. Revenue are generated from such activities and reinvested into community development projects. These case studies highlights how tribal tourism initiatives in India can promote cultural preservation, economic empowerment, and cross-cultural exchanges. By celebrating indigenous cultures and traditions, these initiatives not only enrich tourism experience but also contribute to the socio-economic development of tribal communities, fostering mutual respect and understanding among all stakeholders involved. Effective engagement with tribal communities is essential, and for this we would be seeing in the next slide. It is essential for successful tribal tourism initiatives. So how it can be done? Meaningful involvement, consultation with indigenous people ensures tourism activities are culturally appropriate, respectful, and beneficial to local communities. Two key aspects of engaging with tribal communities include emphasizing the importance of community involvement and consultation and incorporating indigenous knowledge and practices into tourism experiences. These two aspects has been discussed. Tribal communities should be active participant in the planning, development and management of tourism initiatives that affects their land and livelihood. Community involvement and consultation empowers indigenous people to make informed decisions about tourism development, ensuring that their voices, perspectives, and priorities are heard and respected. Engaging with tribal elders, leaders, and community members from the outset of tourism projects foster trust, transparency, and mutual understanding. Involving local communities in the decision-making processes builds ownership and accountability, increasing the likelihood of successful implementation and long-term sustainability of tribal tourism initiatives. In same way, engaging with tribal communities also involve incorporating indigenous knowledge and practices into tourism experiences, Incorporating indigenous knowledge and practices into tourism experiences enriches the visitor's experience while honoring the cultural heritage of tribal communities. This may involve offering guided tours led by indigenous guides who share insights into traditional ecological knowledge, storytelling, medicinal plant use, or artisanal crafts. Cultural demonstrations, workshops, hand-on experience. These activities allow visitors to actively participate. By showcasing indigenous perspectives on nature, spirituality, tourism experiences rooted in indigenous knowledge promotes cultural pride, preservation, and intergenerational transmission of traditional practices. Engaging with tribal communities in tribal tourism requires commitment to meaningful collaboration, respect for indigenous rights, and recognition of indigenous knowledge and practices. By centering community involvement and consultation and incorporating indigenous perspective into tourism, tribal tourism initiatives can create authentic, enriching, and mutually beneficial interactions between visitors and indigenous people, contributing to cultural preservation, economic empowerment, and cross-cultural understanding. The next slide discusses with the benefits of tribal tourism for visitors. Tribal tourism offers visitors a range of unique and enriching experiences that go beyond typical tourist attractions. These experiences not only provide insight into indigenous cultures but also contribute to personal growth and contribute to broader sustainable development goals. Here are some of the key benefits of tribal tourism. In this, we can see that there is authentic cultural experience, unique opportunities for learning and personal growth, contribution to sustainable development goals. By understanding these benefits, tribal tourism offers visitors authentic cultural experiences, unique opportunities for learning and personal growth, and contributes to broader sustainable development objectives. By engaging with indigenous cultures respectfully and responsibly, visitors can gain a deep insight, deep understanding of human diversity, strengthen cultural connections, and contribute to positive social change in tribal communities throughout the world. What are the responsible tourism practices in tribal areas? Some of the responsible tourism practices, they are essential for ensuring that tourism activities in tribal areas respect indigenous cultures, support local communities, and minimize environmental impact. In tribal areas where cultural heritage and natural resources are often intertwined, adopting responsible tourism practices becomes even more critical. In this slide, the key practices for responsible tourism in tribal areas are shown. First one, respect for sacred sites and cultural practices. Sacred sites, they hold profound cultural and spiritual significance for indigenous communities. Visitors should see and approach these sites with reverence and respect, adhering to any cultural protocol or restrictions established by tribal authorities. It is essential to obtain permission before visiting sacred sites and follow if any guideline is there, such as the guidelines could be refraining from photography, keeping noise level low, and refraining from disruptive behaviors. By respecting sacred sites and cultural practices, tourists honor indigenous spirituality and cultural traditions, thus fostering mutual respect and understanding. Responsible tourism practices also involve supporting local artisans and businesses. To support local artisans, people and businesses, the indigenous communities, visitors can purchase authentic handicraft, artwork and traditional products directly from local artisans, ensuring that they have the revenue, and ultimately, as one knows, that this revenue is used in the community to support sustainable livelihood. It is reinvested. There are community owned enterprises, there are cooperatives which provides such types of products, the artistic collections, and they provide indigenous entrepreneurs to showcase their talent, preserve their craft, also with generating income. So one should support by going to such places, by purchasing these authentic products. Visitors can also showcase the talent shown by these tribal areas, and even they can patronize local restaurants, they can stay in the accommodation provided by them and take the benefits of tourism which are operated by indigenous community, thereby enhancing their economic empowerment, and it helps in their self-determination also. One should also see that responsible tourism should be there in tribal areas by having the least environmental impact, so that the natural ecosystem, the biodiversity is not hampered. Visitors should follow sustainable practices. They should reduce waste, conserve water and energy, as we have learned that these are very hard to obtain in such areas. The best principle is to practice leave no trace principles while exploring tribal lands. Thus, we can say that responsible tourism practices in tribal areas involve respecting sacred sites and cultural practices, supporting local artisans and businesses, and minimizing environmental impact. By adopting these practices, tourists can contribute to the preservation of indigenous cultures, support sustainable development, and promote long-term conservation of natural and cultural heritage for future generations. Now we would be understanding about the opportunities for collaboration and partnership in tribal tourism. Collaboration and partnership between various stakeholders are crucial for sustainable development of tribal tourism initiatives. By working together, government, private sector entities, and international organizations can leverage their respective resources, expertise, and network to support indigenous communities, promote cultural preservation, and foster responsible tourism practices. Here some of the key opportunities for collaboration and partnership in tribal tourism is discussed. Government plays a pivotal role in supporting tribal tourism through development and implementation of supportive policy framework, regulations, and incentives. Government can allocate fund for infrastructure, for development, capacity building, and community-led tourism initiatives in tribal areas. Then policymakers can collaborate with indigenous representatives to develop policies and protect indigenous rights. By creating an enabling environment, government can facilitate sustainable development. Similarly, there should be private sector engagement also. Private sector engagement, including tourism operators, hospitality businesses, and tour companies, can contribute to tribal tourism. Private sector entities can partner with indigenous communities, co-develop tourism products, and highlight indigenous culture, traditions, and natural landscape. Private sector engagement supports capacity building, skill development within indigenous communities, and empower them to participate more actively in the tourism industry. Then there are international organizations also which plays very huge role in promoting tribal tourism. International organizations such as United Nations, World Bank, NGOs, they all play a pivotal role in promoting tribal tourism. They advocate for the tourism, they build the capacity, and they provide technical assistance. They provide funding, expertise, and knowledge sharing platforms for supporting of indigenous communities and the initiatives taken for tribal tourism. By leveraging this global reach, the resources that these organizations have, international organization can amplify the voices of indigenous people and promote tribal tourism as a vehicle for inclusive and sustainable development. One can see that collaboration and partnership among government, private sector, international organizations are essential for the success of tribal tourism initiatives. By working together in a coordinated and inclusive manner, stakeholders can harness the potential of tribal tourism to support indigenous communities, conserve cultural heritage, and promote responsible tourism practices that benefit both visitors and host communities. Empowering tribal communities through tourism is essential for fostering sustainable development, preserving cultural heritage, and promoting social inclusion. Here are some of the key aspects of how tourism can empower tribal communities. Tourism offers opportunities for capacity building and skill development within tribal communities. Similarly, tribal tourism provides avenues for economic diversification and job creation in indigenous communities. Tourism also play a role in strengthening cultural identity and pride among tribal communities. Here are some of the aspects that one can see in the slide. In summary, we can say that empowering tribal communities through tourism involves investing in capacity building, promoting economic diversification, and nurturing cultural resilience. By harnessing the potential of tourism as a tool for sustainable development, indigenous communities can unlock opportunities for socio-economic empowerment, cultural revitalization, and self-determination, and create a brighter future for generations to come. In conclusion, tribal tourism holds immense potential for sustainable development, preserving cultural heritage, and promoting cross-cultural understanding. Throughout this presentation, we have explored the various aspects of tribal tourism, from its significance in preserving indigenous cultures to the challenges it faces and the opportunities it presents for empowerment and growth. Let's have a recap of the key points discussed. We discussed about how tribal tourism plays a crucial role in preserving cultural heritage. Then we discussed about the tribal tourism, how it faces the challenges, how adhering to the principles could bring collaboration and environmental stewardship, and how tribal tourism offers visitors authentic cultural experiences. As we conclude, it's crucial to issue a call to action for promoting sustainable tribal tourism. We must work together to support indigenous communities in their effort to develop and manage tourism initiatives that benefit both visitors and host communities. This include advocating for policies that protect indigenous rights, fosters collaborations between government, private sector, and international organizations, and raising awareness about the importance of cultural preservation and responsible tourism practices. Finally, we must acknowledge the importance of preserving indigenous cultures for future generations. Tribal tourism provides a platform for indigenous people to celebrate their cultural heritage, reclaim their identity, and strengthen their communities. By respecting and valuing indigenous cultures, we can promote diversity, equality, and social justice in our global society. So let us commit to promote this sustainable tribal tourism as a pathway for cultural preservation, economic empowerment, and mutual respect from all people. Thank you. Thank you very much.